Hi, it's Rachel with Sauseeg again, and today he and I are going to do an introduction to heel. Now, Sauseeg did so well with the focus exercise that we did earlier, and he was very responsive, so I think he is ready for heel. Now, he's very good with sit, which is one of the prerequisites for heeling. So, heeling is really helpful for his on-leash manners, and I know it's good for his safety. I see that a few weeks ago, Nicole worked with him on loose leash walking, which is one very important aspect of leash manners, and heeling is kind of the next step. Now, heeling is not something you do for a long time. For the loose leash walking, I know we suggest that you do it, practice it 20 to 30 minutes every day. Now for heeling, you absolutely don't do it for that long. Heeling is very controlled and it requires a lot more of the dog's attention. And it's more difficult and more controlled, so you don't ask him to do it for a long time. So when you're out practicing your loose leash walking with him, if you do maybe 30 to 45 seconds of heeling, maybe 2 or 3 times in the walk, that would be good practice. Now you can do, you want to mix it up with right hand, left hand, and about turns. An about turn is just a 180-degree turn towards your right. Usually for heeling, you have the dog on your left side. You can choose to have it on your right. Maybe if you want to practice this with both Sauseeg and DOG and have them either both on one side or on either side of you. So it's up to you, but most times heeling is done on the left. So for loose leash walking, I know that we give them the whole leash, but for heeling, we want a tighter leash. Now the proper way to hold your leash is to put your thumb through the loop and make a fist around the loop with your right hand like this, and then you use your left hand to control the slack on the leash and to control the dog like this. So this is how it looks for proper heeling. Now for heeling, what we do is whenever we're stopped, the dog is sitting on our left side. So before we start, we have him in a sit, and whenever we stop after a turn or anything like that, we have him in a sit again. Now, because this is new to Sauseeg, I will help him out by telling him to sit and baiting him with a treat when we stop. But overall, the sit when we stop is part of the heel command. So when you tell him to heel, as soon as you stop, when he sits, you reward him for a good heel instead of a good sit. It will just take practice to get him up to the point where he knows to sit when you stop. So for the meantime, if he needs it, I will give him the verbal command to sit. But just remember, when you practice this, you want to work up to him sitting automatically, because the sit is included in the heel command, and we want to teach him that. Alright, since he's already sitting, we're going to start off from here. I have a chain on him, and that is for control. He can't slip out of it, and it's good for correction. Now, when you start your heeling, always start off with the leg closest to the dog. So that's the left leg, and I'm going to give him a little pop on the leash and tell him to heel. 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 Good boy. Heel. Sit. Good heel, Sauseeg. Good heel. Good heel. All right, that was very good. I'm very impressed that he did so well for his first time. Now, he didn't want to come with me right away, and so I was tugging the leash a little bit, and I gave him some encouragement with a, kissing sounds just to get him to walk up. When I came up here, I did an about turn, and he was lagging a bit, which is totally normal because he has short legs, and dogs anyway have to walk farther than we do because they have to walk around us. And so just to get him to speed up, I reminded him heel, and I did the kissing sound just to get him up to me. Now, He sat pretty well on his own. He was starting to do it when we stopped. And so you just have the treat. And if you don't have to tell him, that's great. Just give him the sit motion with your hand like that. So Sauseeg, sit. Good sit. Good sit, Sauseeg. I'm going to have a treat ready in my hand this time. Heel. 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 Good heel, Sauseeg. Good heel. Good heel. All right. Heel. 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 Good heel. Good heel, Sauseeg. Good job. Good boy. All right. He is already a healing master. That was very good. Now, you can tell as I was walking along, he has to work a lot harder to get all of those little legs to keep up with my steps. So just lots of encouragement. The kissing sounds reminding him to heel. Also, you want to keep him nice on your left side. As I was walking away, he kind of got behind me, and so that's why it's helpful to hold the leash like this so that you can pull him forward and, you know, kind of pull right up above him to keep him where you want him to go. You have pretty good control when it's like this, so that's good to see. And he's already doing very well with understanding sit when I stop. He's needing less and less encouragement for me, so I'm really excited to see that. Now we're going to just keep... Hush, Sauseeg. Sauseeg, focus.